Oh, I've been waiting to tell you this for weeks, so the time is finally upon us. Wake up, Grandma, grab your popcorn, and let's get into today's episode. G'day, champion. How you doing? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic. What's new this week? It is Wednesday, the last day of the convention. You having fun? You enjoying yourself? I hope so, my friend. Because if you've been at the convention, you might have seen this secret little something that I've just sneak peeked and told you all about. And if that's the case, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you're not at the convention, don't worry, I have you covered and I'll tell you all about it in just a wee second. But first things first, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some housekeeping. So let's jump straight into question time. Now this first question comes in from Ace about close-up effects and what is my favorite close-up effects. Now that's very kind of you to ask, Ace. This ranges from, I guess, Shrapnel. That visual, Kim Anderson has knocked it out of the park with that visual. Oh, so beautiful. Anything really to do with loops, all the way topping it off with Leviosa. You can't get any better than a deck floating up to your hand. That's got me thinking, what is your favorite close-up effect? Let me know in the comment section below. And this was a good segue into my next question. Shrapnel itself, is it beginner level magic? Well, yes, you can start as a beginner level magician depending on the slots and work your way up to intermediate or advanced from there. But yes, definitely a beginner magician can pull off this beautiful work of art. Now on to the last question about Magic Live and what swag am I going to pick up there? Well, my friend, I have a new effect that I will be carrying around on my person at Magic Live. This little ditty hasn't been released yet, but apart from that, I will be definitely doing the rounds at all of the dealers and grabbing some sweet treats. So if you're at Magic Live, come up and find me and I want to see what you have. Now let's wrap up question time with last week's word, swag. What is swag? Well, a lot of you have been saying swag is like your clothes or your belongings, but not in Australia, my friend, not in Australia. In Australia, we sleep in the outback under the moon and the stars in a beautiful swag. Now, what will this week's word be? Only time will tell. Now, my friends, if you do have any questions on anything you see in this episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now let's find out what was released this last week in Magic. Now you're looking for a little bit more Murphy's Magic, a little bit more exclusivity, that's something you're not going to see everywhere else. Well, my friends, we have the thing for you. Introducing Murphy's Membership. Now in this little ditty, you're going to get free membership tutorials. Also behind the scenes exclusives at New Effects, where we break down absolutely everything you need to know, even show off the gimmick live on stream. Or in tasty little reels and clips just for members only. You also get your name in every single Murphy's custom content video on YouTube, as a special little thank you for being awesome. If you want to check out these member tiers, link in the description below. Go treat yourself. Now, this week's featured magic you're definitely going to want to check out, and promise me that you do, because oh baby, are they awesome. I'm of course talking about the 8-ball magic playing cards by Mechanic Industries and also C.T.G chipped through glass by JEKI. If you want to see more on these incredible releases, make sure you do. There'll be links in the description below. Now let's check out that new little ditty, Instant Film Magic, Spirit Writing and Invisible People by Twombly. From the creator of Sticky Note Slide and Face Test, two-time Fool Us contestant Tyler Twombly presents Instant Film Magic. This hour-long tutorial reveals Tyler's personal approach to trick photography techniques developed over the last 6 years to create ghostly apparitions and make spectators vanish. The key features of this release is that you can do it anywhere. It has great angles and easy sleight of hand. There's no apps, no switches, and participants can keep their unbelievable instant photo. In this tutorial, you'll learn one of the oldest principles in photography and magic. Build up the mystery with clean techniques and routines, and can be adapted to your own personal style. Now, not included in this release, but you're definitely going to have on hand, is an instant film camera and other physical supplies. Now, if you want to see more on instant film magic, there will be a link to this download in the description below, where you can pick it up for just $20. Now let's check out PUF by Brian Codecassa. PUF is an incredible assistant for your ambitious card. The spectator's signed card is lost in the deck. Break the button on your shirt and put it on the spectator's hand. The button will find the card, but how? Return to the shirt and you'll see it sewn on with it. This is a bizarre ending for your ambitious card. So if you want to see more on PUF, there'll be a link in the description below right now to a magic shop or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for $60, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Yes, that's right, Tobias. It's now time for the news. Tobias. Tobias. Now, do you like Rubik's Cube magic? Well, I hope so, because on Saturday Sorcery, the one and only Stephen Brundage joined us on Saturday Sorcery to teach us an awesome way to solve a Rubik's Cube and also some false shuffles. If you haven't checked out that episode, make sure you do. Card on screen right now. Then on Sunday, JEKI was back to treat your eyeballs to a full performance of C.T.G. If you haven't checked out that bad boy, make sure you check that out. Card on screen right now. Then on Tuesday was the top 5 magic tricks at Magic Live. If you haven't checked out that episode, make sure you do. Card on screen right now. Number 1 absolutely blew my mind. Not sure what number 1 is yet, but I'm sure it's going to be the creme de la creme. I shot this in the past and uploaded it because Wi-Fi at the Orleans is absolutely terrible. Now, talking about Magic Live, there are a whole bunch of other things, including 360 footage around the convention. Make sure you check out all of that content on our YouTube. Now it's time to check out this week's Dealer of the Week, where this week we're taking a closer gander at Tennant's Magic Shop. Tennant's Magic has been a trusted industry leader in the field of magic and a staple of New York City retail since 1925. Today, Tennant's is respected worldwide as a provider of quality magic products and professional services. So whether you're a dedicated hobbyist, a casual enthusiast, or a working practitioner, their store has something for everyone. Tennant also hosts Tennant's Magic Camp. Since 1974, young magicians from around the globe have come to Tennant's Magic Camp to hone their craft as professional magicians. Tennant also has their book club, so you can join their favorite magic authors each month on a Zoom to discuss their books. So if you own a copy of their next meeting's book, attending book club is completely free. And if you're looking for a copy, they have some available. So if you want to see more on Tennant, whether it's their magic tricks, the magic camp, or the book club, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Now it's time to check out this week's Artist of the Week, where this week we're checking out Ron from magicshop.nl and his performance of Zigzag Card. Ron, my dearest of dearest friends, I wish you were my dad. Over to you. Ronnie boy. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you so much, my friend. If you want to see more of Ron's work, his incredible performance, or his absolutely superb magic shop, make sure you do. There'll be links to his social media in the description below. And if you have a performance that you would love to be seen on What's New This Week, all you need to do is tag us in your content. I'll take a gander and share it in a future week's episode, or even on our social media. It's really that easy. This just in, the random comment entry winners from last week. If you're from Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, congratulations, my friends. You're the winners of last week's secret prize. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials, and I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say, hey Bo, I've liked the video, because I know it'll help out the video loads, and it'll bring a big smile to your beautiful face. Stop it, you're such a charmer. Now, if you want a chance to win this episode's secret prize, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what is your favorite effect from this episode. Make sure you comment on all of our social media platforms for more chances to win. Then next week, I'll draw out 3 random names at random and you'll be announced in the next episode. So good luck. Now it's time to check out this week's reviewer on the streets, and this week we're jumping over to Magic Orthodoxy and his review of Osmos. David, you absolute champion, over to you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a Magic Review. Right, for the most part, You'll be walking around with your normal everyday Sharpie that you use for all your tricks, and then you'll have the gimmick attached into the holder, linked to your belt. And underneath the holder, you'll have the NFC and one of the blisters. So right away, you'll be able to do a whole host of effects with just that.
David, didn't you hear what I said last week? Stop making these reviews so good. If you want to see more of David's reviews, including this absolute perler, there'll be links in the description below. Make sure you go check out his YouTube. You won't regret it. I promise you that. Now it's time to check out this week's deck of the week, where this week we're taking a look at the Butterfly Seasoned Marked Playing Cards, in this case the Fall Edition by Andrei Panishka. Now the Butterfly Playing Cards Autumn Edition is marked and suitable for all magicians, cardists and playing card collectors. The dark echoes the beautiful color palette of Autumn and includes custom cards, aces and jokers, as well as a double backer. Now there's only 4,000 decks printed on slimline stock with B9 true linen finish, and everything is printed by Cardamundi. So if you want to see more on the Butterfly Fall playing cards or the other seasons at that, link in the description below right now. We can check them out for just $19.95. Now let's check out what's back in stock. This first back in stock item is PTSD by Mark Lemon. Now you can perform the perfect card prediction. An envelope is placed down at the start. With no boring, drawn-out equivoque process, your spectator names a playing card, and that card is the one in the envelope. No wallets, no switches, no extra envelopes, no fishing, no thin cards, and no more fumbling with indexes. So if you want to see more on PTSD, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $45, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. This next back in stock item is the Shocking Pass Case 2024 by Tenyo Magic. This is where the magician shows a transparent compartment of the wallet and puts inside a white piece of paper after having folded it. He then gives the transparent compartment a snap and takes out the piece of paper that will now have magically writing on it. The same can be done for transforming playing cards from one into another, or transforming anything in full sight. If you want to see more on this Shocking Pass Case, there'll be a link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $24.95, and there's absolutely no skill level required. This last back in stock item is Out of Sight by Joshua J. For months, ever since Joshua J performed on Penn and Teller with Out of Sight, customers have been emailing us every day asking when they will finally be ready. And friends, we have got news for you. It's finally ready. The package includes a blindfold, instructional DVD, and the Out of Sight deck. The reason it took so long is that each deck takes nearly an hour to craft by hand. All the cards are custom printed, and the deck allows someone to think of any card in the deck. And you tell them what card they are thinking of. You find their card, and all the other cards are blank. So if you want to see more of Out of Sight, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $74.99, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now let's check out some downloads you don't want to miss. This first download is 3DM by Mike Hankins. This is an extremely visual color change, a very deceptive switch, and a seamless card control, all for the price of one. This is 3DM. So if you want to see more on 3DM, there's a link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for just $9.95. This next download is Takumi Teaches Card Magic, the Top Shot. Learn Leonard's Green Top Shot production from his masterclass student. The spectator selects a card, which is inserted back into the deck. The magician finds it by literally shooting it out of the deck. It looks incredible and is impossible. Prepare to learn card magic like you've never imagined. So if you want to learn the Top Shot, there'll be a link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for just $5. Really? $5? That's insane! I'm going to pick up 7. This last download is Shaded by Robbie Constantine. Now you can watch as a playing card passes through another like a ghost. Each gimmick is easy to make, and it's easy to do and has an instant reset. So if you want to see more on Shaded, there'll be a link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for just $20. G'day champion, welcome back to Murphy's Magic's Game Show. It's me, your host, Grizzly Peterson. Let's jump over and check out what the prizes are for this week. Whoa, all those prizes for just one of you. That's tastier than sipping a frothy out by the Billabong. Now let's see who won tonight's prize. How are we going to get that started? Hang on, I know. The old stroke of the beard and dip of the drover hat. That should do it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hey, oh, close, mate. No cigar. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Hey, congratulations, champion. make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials. I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say Bunning Snag. Now, if you want to enter into next week's competition, make sure you comment below and I'll put you into the running for next week. Now, congratulations to our winner for this week and good luck for everyone for next week. Now back to Bo in the studio. Just like Taylor Swift, shake it off, baby, because here we are. It's time for the sneak peeks. Oh, look at these absolute champions. You guys are the best. It's true, I've Googled it. This first sneak peek is the Sleuthball Mini by Iravel Magic. Now you can dive into a world meets magic enchantments. Now this classic effect is reborn with a twist of a modern genius. It's an invitation to defy distance, connecting you with your audience of up to 50 meters away, wrapped in an aura of mystique and anticipation. Now in this release, you'll receive 4 high-quality resin balls, 1 black high-quality resin ball, 1 receiver, 1 beautifully crafted wooden box, and a step-by-step video tutorial. So if you want to see more on the Sleuthball Mini, it drops on Thursday, tomorrow at 7:30 AM Pacific Standard Time. You can pick it up for $200 and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now let's get into that sneak peek, Liquefy by Tobias Dostal. With Liquefy, you'll be able to bend reality, reshape perceptions, and utterly obliterate the barrier between illusion and imagination. Now, Liquefy is more than just a trick. It's an illusion that defies the laws of physics, imagined into existence by one of the world's most prolific and innovative creators. Tobias Dostal blends artistic and creative brilliance to craft an original and never seen before illusion. Welcome to the extraordinary world of Tobias Dostal, where states of matter blend at your will and reality merges with your imagination. Welcome to Liquefy. Now, if you're going to see more on Liquefy, it drops next Monday at 7:30 AM Pacific Standard Time. If you're at Magic Live, this is what I've been showing off, and you might have picked it up already at some select dealers. But if you want to see more on Liquefy, like I mentioned, it drops next Monday at 7:30 AM Pacific Standard Time. You can pick it up for $74.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. And if you haven't seen me around Magic Live yet, come up and ask me and I'll happily show you. And also next Tuesday, the day after this releases, I'll be doing a live with the one and only Tobias himself to discuss everything Liquefy. Now you can see why I've been so excited to tell you all about Liquefy. Now, my friends, if you do have any questions on anything you've seen in this episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag #QuestionTime so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now it's Wednesday, the last day of the convention, so my friends, I will let you get back to it. I'll see you on our Discord for our weekly jams, trivia games, hangouts, and even more. Or I'll see you on Tuesday for that special live with Tobias Dostal. Or next Saturday for another free tutorial on Saturday Sorcery. Now take care, my friend. See you later. Bye for now. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's that? Oh, you should definitely check out that. Oh, there's so much good magic in there. You won't regret it. Hey, whoa, hey, look at this bad boy. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, then watch that. Oh, it's a good day to treat yourself.